Christ
and Sanitation Agency cut supply to the school some months ago when students were on recess. The school owed the water agency 120,000 Ghana cedis. This has forced students to rely on unsafe and unreliable alternatives. With no water on campus, students trek several kilometers into Adidome Township to fetch water from public standpipes and private homes. Unfortunately, many of these water points are either locked or not flowing, leaving students stranded and frustrated. Some kind-hearted residents have opened their homes to the students, offering water out of sympathy. However, students say this arrangement is not sustainable. Beyond the physical exhaustion, the crisis is affecting sanitation, personal hygiene, and academic concentration, raising serious health concerns within the school.
Today we are facing water crisis. For the past 2 semesters, we've been facing water crisis. Sometimes we'll be using the reservoir. The reservoir is very dated. They will be using it to bath. Sometimes the rainy water we'll use it to bath, and it's very dated. Sometimes this one we will be using it to wash our under. As that we are in our menses, we've been struggling very much. So please need your help, government.
So if they don't consider us, meaning we are walking to the town or sometimes the riverside to fetch water, and it's not fair. Please, we really need your help. We need time to learn. As now it's 7:48, 7 o'clock lesson starts, and teachers are waiting for us in the classrooms. We cannot go to class dressed like this.
Please, in Adidome here, in the school, there is no water, and we are suffering. Sometimes we walk from here to the riverside, and it takes our time. Like sometimes we miss lessons, but the teachers will be in the class waiting for us.
Students say the situation has persisted for weeks since reopening, with no clear intervention from the authorities. They have appealed to government, the Ministry of Education, and the Ghana Water Company Limited to urgently resolve the issue.
We are the students of Adidome Senior High School, and since the time we came back from which is January 2025, we have been experiencing the water crisis. There's no water on campus. So each morning we have to come to the town to fetch water, and sometimes we even get the water. So we walk in, so we get to the riverside there at Adidome Riverside. So we get water. So when the government come and help us, we don't know what will happen. Because this water crisis, the season now, some of our students, like our colleagues, they've taken the opportunity. Some of them will go to town, they will come back to campus again. And this is very, very bad. So we want the government to come and help us. We are pleading with the government to come and help us.
The PTA Vice Chairman Moses Awukuvi described the situation as worrying and called on corporate organizations and benevolent institutions to come to the aid of the school.
I speak, our students who are in Form 3 and Form 2 currently have to travel to town very far to get water. Even the nearest water source that the youth assembly, sometimes they go there, they cannot have access to the water. Just as you have come, you have seen what is happening. They still have to walk all the time to town. Even sometimes people have to go to the lake, fetch, and come and meet them along the roadside before they will come back to campus to use. This totally distract academic work, distract class activities, distract instructional hours. This is what is happening in Adidome Senior High School.
Until intervention comes, students of Adidome Senior High School will continue to trek in search of the commodity.
Well, let's go back to our earlier story where education think tank Africa Education Watch is raising alarm over the admissions for tertiary university, claiming or giving us some figures about how it might be affected if funds are not released to the university soon. We've now been joined by the Executive Director of Africa Education Watch, Kofi Asare. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us this evening. Mr. Asare, if you can hear me, we want to understand what exactly might be causing this projected drop. You mentioned financial challenges. What else is accounting for this drop in numbers? Hello, Mr. Asare. Okay, we seem to be having some feedback from his end. Kofi Asare, if you can hear me, we want to know what can be causing or what is causing this projected drop in tertiary enrollment. You've already cited financial challenges. What more are we looking at? Hello, Kofi Asare. Okay, Kofi, sorry if you can hear me. We want to find out more details on your projection when it comes to tertiary admissions and what might cause a drop in the numbers looking at the 2025-2026 academic year. Okay, we seem to be struggling to hear him, but you're still watching the newsroom here on Bullet. We'll go for a quick break. When we return, we have more stories for you.
The show was a jar or bar anyone concrete dim.
The groom is sick.
What?
Malaria.
Malaria? Lufat. Lufat.
Injija woman malaria and kawon to them. Lufat, a malaria drop a coupe.
And now you may kiss.
Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center. And I Lufat. Lufat, a 2 malaria sentence.
Test for malaria before treatment. This advert is FDA approved.
And then better. Chawanum na fufosika and top lot. Mini onya ska didi na uwa ufumu ayedu. Na emom udidi no e ma re free abebo oja pade ho ban. O cars, what dying, o factory machines. Ade bia osika pudu ohyem de my priority insurance for ensure no mo fama. And say 32 branches all over the country. So go compare to